We'll rationalize the denominator of the expression 10 over 4 minus the square root of 5. Now what we want to do is to multiply this expression by 1 in a form that eliminates the radical in the denominator. So let's just start by writing the expression again, 10 over 4 minus the square root of 5. Now when we have a situation like this with a square root in a denominator and it's a binomial, we multiply by the 1 in the form of using numbers that we call the complex, that we call the conjugate of the denominator. And the conjugate of 4 minus the square root of 5 is 4 plus the square root of 5. If we have a minus the square root of b, its conjugate is a plus the square root of b. So I'm going to multiply this by the conjugate of the denominator over the conjugate of the denominator. This is equivalent to 1, and this multiplication will eliminate the radical in the denominator. So in the numerator, doing the multiplication, I have 10 times 4 plus the square root of 5. And in the denominator, I have the product of the difference and the sum of the same two terms, so I'm going to have 4 squared minus the square root of 5 squared. Doing the multiplication in the numerator, I have 10 times 4, which is 40, and 10 times the square root of 5. So I have 40 plus 10 times the square root of 5. 4 squared is 16, and the square root of 5 squared is 5. And carrying out that subtraction in the denominator gives me the final result, 40 plus 10 times the square root of 5 over 11.